Hey, what is good, YouTube? This game we're playing AKALI in the top lane against one of the most annoying champions to play against, Riven, because if you give her a lead, then you'll be going 6 feet under because she just snowballs very hard. But the same goes for AKALI. If you get ahead, then Riven is going to be saying goodnight. And especially in this game where the enemy team is all AD, we have quite a good chance to win the game. Just because if we stack armor, then they're pretty much useless.
The truth.
Alrighty, in lane, normally you want to just drop the Qs on Riven and see which ability she takes first. And luckily here, unfortunately here, she took Q first, and she hit it pretty well, because she only revealed her Q last second. But honestly, you can just find out by the second you throw a Q on Riven. If she takes E first, then she'll dash, and if she takes Q first, then she'll hold it and not dash. And that's how you normally decide whether or not to engage. And if she has Q, you probably don't want to engage, just because she does a lot of damage level 1. Alright, so when I buy cloth armor just because Riven top is very oppressive, and if you don't have enough tanky stats, she will kill you. And if J4 comes too, then I'll have a very good time with my cloth armor because they're both AD. And also here, I'm just keeping the wave towards my turret because Riven's trying to shove it in, and I'm just shoving it back towards her. So there's a freeze going on, and she can't really stop it unless her jungler comes and helps her out. Here, luckily, Udyr comes in for a gank. I used my Shroud to bait her in, and last second I walked back in and KS the kill because it'll be a lot better on me to have the kill. Here I ping the Udyr back because I'm not sure why he's pushing the wave in. There's no reason to be pushing this wave in. Riven has no TP. I can set up a freeze, but because of that, he breaks my freeze and it kind of messes up my wave, as you can see later on. Alright, so right now I have Seekers, so I'm just going with trades against Riven because Seekers does give me a lot of help. And I think I'm going pretty close towards 6, so I'm playing a bit aggressive here, trying to get my quick level 6 all in. She has a bit of magic resist, but it's not enough to kill me, and not enough to scare me either. Alright, so here, the wave is kind of frozen in the mid lane, so middle of the lane, so Riven can't really do anything. She goes and checks if there's any wards in the brush. She finds a ward, but for some reason she thinks she can protect her ward and take out my fake ward. 1v1. But unfortunately, 1v1 against me, she loses. So that was a mistake by her. I just dropped the mastery for a bit of BM because she dropped earlier. At this point, Riven's 0-3, and I'm having a good time in lane. I decided to finish off my Zhonya's early just because their team is full AD. So having that Zhonya's early game will be quite good. Alright, so right here, Riven decides to TP bot. But I don't think she gets very much out of it just because her Xayah already died. So she TP'd in for nothing. And because of that, she sets herself even further behind, and I get like 1 or 2 waves of XP and she misses that. Alright, so their top, mid and jungler is actually getting quite fed, but like I said, they're full AD. Once we start getting that armor, there's not much to be scared about, and most Yasuo players aren't good enough to carry the games anyways. Alright, so my Udyr is doing Rift Herald with no vision on the enemy team, and there's also 3 top, and because of that, there's actually 4 top, I think. Yeah, there's Jarvan, Riven, Xayah, and Lulu all top, and our Udyr thinks it's a good idea to do Rift Herald when they're all here, instead of helping me when I get dove. So because of that, we do lose the top side. However, I think my bot lane traded back a kill, so it was pretty bad, but not too terrible. And I think my Udyr got Herald. Nah, he didn't get the Herald, so there's that. Alright, so the second I spawn, I TP in right into my tower because the enemy team is taking it down. Now I don't want to risk any more damage. And I'm pretty confident Xayah has nothing, just because they killed me a second ago. and Udyr and I just wiped them out. See right here, he's doing a big mistake. He's taking my minion wave after grabbing 2 kills, when he's not even the one carrying. He's only picking up these kills because he's around. Otherwise, he wouldn't be getting these kills. It's better off for me to have the kills because I'll be more effective in carrying this game. Here, I would have dove Xayah, but I wasn't sure where her Lulu was, and that's a big difference between someone who plays smart and someone who doesn't. But the second if I see Lulu on the map, then I'll instantly just go for the kill on Xayah. Because an ADC can't really hold a turret against a melee or assassin or bruiser if you're playing correctly. 1v1. Luckily I do get the tower, and Xayah decides to pick a fight against me 1v1, and as you can see, 1v1, she can't do much. She's forced to flash and waste her ultimate, which is good. Alright, so here my Udyr makes a big mistake. He face checks a brush without seeing where the enemy is. Another mistake that people make all the time. You shouldn't be checking brushes where you have no vision. And because of that, he gets doped by the enemy team. But luckily, I get there in time and I managed to clean it up. Nice. I hit the Zhonya's just in case because I thought they were going to do something. And because of that, we do trade a kill back. Instead of chasing Riven and Lulu, I decided to go help my Nautilus because he grabs the ADC. And the ADC is more useful than a Lulu, so we decided to kill her instead. Or I decided to kill her instead. Alright, so the enemy team is pushing down our turret here. Yasuo thinks he can dive me, but I shot instantly, so he has no vision on me. That means he can't ultimate me, and because of that, the enemy team makes a big throw, and they basically get aced. The only one that survives is Riven, but Riven isn't really useful. So we nearly get an ace on the enemy team. Big throws, and that's how we get back in the game. I decided to keep on pushing and just farming it up because I'm getting a bit behind with all these team fights, which is not good for me if I want to carry this game. Alright, so Dragon's up, so we want to go for it. But unfortunately, our Udyr gets caught here. I see that my teammates are coming, so I decided to collapse. And I just instantly burst to Lulu. She goes to hell here. I'm asking my teammates to help me, but they don't make it here in time, so I do die, which is unfortunate. But the enemies burned a lot to kill me. I'm pretty sure Jarvan ulted. Alright, so Baron is up and we're going for a team fight. I decided to just group up instead of fighting. And luckily the enemy team is way overextended. They're missing 2 members of their team, but they're still picking a fight against us. I just go here and try to catch him off. Here the Yasuo is getting pretty damn close. So he's all engaged on him. Or he gets a decent ult. And we wipe them. So here I go for the Xayah just because she's one of the main damage sources. If I can take her out myself, that'd be very good for us, and luckily I do. So while I'm taking out the back line, our Ashe is doing work in the front line, which is good. And because the enemy team is all dead, we do Baron for free. This game I bought a Rylai's instead of a Leandri's just because I think that the enemy team is quite slippery with the Riven, Lulu, Xayah, Yasuo, Jarvan. So the Rylai's will help me if I decide to chase one down. Or just slow them down in team fights. We see that Yasuo and Riven are both split, so we get a free bot turret. I mean mid turret. Alright, so right here we're sieging down their bot turret and just getting a free bot turret. The enemy team's coming to regroup, and they're gonna pick a fight for sure because we're under our turret. Tifa goes in, and I just try to target him right away because he's standing in front line by himself, so we can just burst him for free. But we have to get out right now because the Xayah is just getting like free poking, and we can't do much. Here I sat back because there's no minions for me to lifesteal anyway, so I might as well just stay back and let my team do the work. If I walk up any further, I might die. And I decided back here and then TP in for the cleanup because there's a ward right here and Xayah and Lulu are just chilling there. That means if I just TP in, they're dead. And as you can see, that's exactly what I'm doing. I tell my team to back up because there's no need for them to do anything. I can just do it myself. So here I insta-killed the Lulu. And my Ashe decides to walk in and she dies for free. She dies 1-for-1, but she could have lived, and that was kind of stupid of her. I could have just killed the Xayah on my own. Here, Jarvan thinks he can kill me. I hit the control 6 because I know he can't. And I go for a fight against him. Even with Red Smite, he's quite behind me, so he can't really do much. And I think get out here, or I might die to Riven. Oh, I died to Riven. Unfortunately. But we get quite a lot more out of that than we lose. And a dragon. Alright, here Yasuo gets cut out by our Ashe's ult. And she insta-dies. And because of that, we decide to just run everyone else down because they're chasing our Lulu. I mean our Orianna. Here, Lulu overextends quite hard. Why is she walking up to me? I'm not sure why. Because of that, I just engage on her because she burned her polymorph. I hit the Shroud right away because I don't want to get chunked down. And here I'm just trying to peel for Ashe because she's quite strong. But unfortunately, Riven and G4 just do too much damage to her and she dies. But we do get the turrets back. And we grab a few Baron before deciding to end the game. After getting Baron, we just run the enemy team down. Here they get caught out by me, and I'm quite tanky, so they can't kill me. And that's how you keep a massive lead against Riven. Anyways, thanks for watching the game, and that's how you play against Riven top.